Talk of a tuberculosis outbreak in the Portland area, initiated by an online article published on Friday, is being shot down by health officials in both the city and in Augusta. Good evening, everyone. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Brian Yacono. So that article on the Maine Wire website claimed there were 21 recent cases of tuberculosis linked to a shelter for asylum seekers in Portland.
But the Maine CDC, the city of Portland, a spokesperson for Maine Health, and representatives from the Maine Public Health Association all say there is no TB outbreak. Here's CENTER Maine's Raya Wooten.
The article on the Maine Wire website is certainly an attention grabber. Several viewers emailed us about the story, so we looked into it.
Well, I get the notices about outbreaks and things like that, and I don't see anything.
The article published on Friday warned of a health crisis, claiming that there is an ongoing tuberculosis outbreak at the City of Portland's asylum seeker shelter located at 166 Industrial Parkway. The article claims that a memo was distributed amongst health professionals last Thursday regarding the alleged outbreak. But it doesn't say who sent out the memo and who got it. One thing we do know is that Maine Health, the largest healthcare provider in southern Maine, did not.
And have you received any memo about this?
I have not seen any information about an outbreak in the Portland area. Just don't see anything.
Maine Health's Chief Health Improvement Officer, Dr. Dora Mills, scrubs her email and says she has not received a memo from the Maine CDC or from any official health agency regarding an ongoing tuberculosis outbreak in Portland or at the city's migrant shelter, especially not an outbreak of that size.
We do know that TB or tuberculosis is much, much less contagious than influenza or COVID.
CENTER Maine reached out to the city of Portland and to the Maine CDC. The city's communications director and a spokesperson for the Maine CDC confirmed that there is not an identified tuberculosis outbreak at this time. The spokesperson for the Maine CDC writes, the Maine CDC is aware of 3 active TB cases with links to the greater Portland area and is in the midst of conducting their typical response. Thus far, genetic analysis of these cases are not showing that they are genetically linked. The spokesperson adds, a tuberculosis outbreak by definition occurs when there are more cases than expected within a geographic area or population during a particular time period, and when there is evidence of recent transmission among those cases. The spokesperson says the 3 known cases in the greater Portland area do not meet the criteria needed to say there's an outbreak. In Portland, Raya Wooten, CENTER Maine.